Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, The Awesome Life Force, and here it is, my video interview with Joseph H. Cater. Now keep in mind I'm a bit goofy back then, 20 years ago, but anyway, here it is. Enjoy.
The date is Wednesday, September 15th, 1999. I'm Cam Clark, and I'm here with Joe Cater, the author of The Ultimate Reality and The Awesome Life Force. You know, as The Awesome Life Force is a picture of there's like a person's face on the cover.
The what?
The Awesome Life Force. There's on the cover of the book. There's like a picture of a person's face. Is that you when you're younger? Or?
No. You got the wrong edition. The better one is Health Research.
Okay.
That one. The read out stuff. It's not the Health Research version.
Yeah, the one I got was published by that Kadaki.
Oh yeah.
They're the ones who didn't let you proofread it.
Yeah, I got almost nothing. I know it was a bestseller. I had powerful evidence of that. Then the previous owners of Health Research also published it, and they both claimed there's copyrights on it. Copyrights aren't worth a damn anyway, just a formality.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about it. Somebody doesn't. Let's face it, they go through years of litigation.
It costs you more, yeah.
There's no way you can.
Yeah, those guys.
Nothing you can do if they rip you off. Either.
Yeah.
I contacted a lawyer. I said that you get percentage whatever you get out of them, and he didn't want any part of it.
Yeah.
Then the previous owner of Health Research did the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The present owners are okay, but they took over Health Research about the one publishing took now, about 3 years ago.
That's good. Yeah, you'll at least be able to make a little bit of money now.
Well, it's not, for some strange reason, it's not selling worth a damn.
Really?
Yeah. He's selling more copies of the old book than he is this one.
That's weird. Because the old one isn't as complete as the new one.
No, the new one.
You're gonna make money off the old one though too, right?
I didn't make anything off the old.
But like when he sells the new one, is he gonna make any royalty?
Oh yeah. He'll pay me, but they kind of leaned over backwards trying to help me out a little bit extra.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
They went overboard to kind of compensate me for.
That's good because you can't really make a lot of money doing this kind of thing. You must just be doing it just to help the world kind of thing.
I have a sneaking suspicion though the CIA had something to do that sort of coerced them into removing my royalties.
Oh yeah.
See, they knew if I got my hand on quite a bit of money that the game would be over because there's no way they could stop me. The only way they could go was to keep me here and penniless so that I could start any projects rather.
You've never approached, your town, Portland's pretty big with Microsoft. They've never approached Bill Gates for any money, or have you? No. He's in town, isn't he, Bill Gates? Microsoft?
But he would, I don't admire him particularly, so.
Yeah.
But I have a few aces in the hole yet.
How do you,
But that's the reason they found out that if I had enough money, say, to build that generator, start promoting it, there's no way they could stop me like they stopped all the others, because they know they make one step in my direction, and they're in for big trouble.
Right.
They found that out in the past. For example, in the CIA, back in there, as I said, in the late 50s, I wrote several treatises telling what gravity was, and also the fact that the charge is not conserved, which caused the whole superstructure of physics to come down. And about that time, when they carried out some of these experiments, like with the gravity, found out that it was valid, and not to be a lot of leaks. And I knew a fellow that was taking a course in physics at UCLA. And he got pretty chummy with one of the instructors there, so the instructor took him to one side after one of the classes and said, don't put too much stock on what you read in the textbooks, what you hear in the classes. So we discovered and proven all this to be false. He knew, and the physicists knew too, but it just shows what kind of integrity we have in the scientific community. There's not one physicist with any note that is fully aware of this a lot of garbage, because I've been on every one of them, and I've made this so apparent. Word gets around pretty fast too.
Yeah.
In the beginning, back in those days, they thought they had me backed into a corner. They used an older brother of mine as a go-between. And they thought they had an argument that just pulled the props out from underneath, but they didn't cover all their bases. So I came back and just pulled the props out from under them, and I mean it was created a lot of embarrassment among the physicists. But my brother wrote me a letter saying it's very unethical to lay these intellectual traps. Well, of course, that gave me quite a reputation among them. Don't argue with this guy.
Yeah.
That's some of the best so-called minds in the scientific world at that time thought they had an argument. They just completely nullified everything I was claiming, but there's just that they didn't have the complete picture. They weren't bright enough to.
Yeah.
See, I've always claimed, and I still claim, there's not one first-rate mind in all of academic physics. Not one.
And that's probably true because they haven't accepted the simplest of principles.
Yeah, that's right. And Einstein was no real big brain. Oh, he was, well, his Brenner numbers, you mentioned 467.
Yeah.
Genius is on 660. So he's about 200 degrees below the genius level, but also, Brenner.
Well, you never mentioned what your Brunner scale was exactly.
Well, it's up in the four figure bracket now. I mean, it's a little bit unbelievable, but it's up in the thousands.
Okay.
Not just 1,000, but it's up. Anyway, to get back to this,
like with your brother.
Yeah, with my brother, when they confirmed that they got gravity effects from
radiation,
those particular frequencies,
yeah,
there got to be a lot of leaks. There were a lot of rumors of them flying around. The editor of
Astounding Analog.
Astounding, it was known as Astounding, and they changed to Analog later, John W. Campbell. I was communicating with him, and one of his editorials, he made the remark that would anyone care to make any large-scale bet to some backwoods, unorthodox amateur I'd crack the secret of anti-gravity? I knew he was referring to me. So anyway, then later on, with another one of his editorials, he mentioned that, again, on the subject of anti-gravity, and he said a scientist friend of his witnessed the demonstration of this. Well, then the CIA pounced on him. All the subsequent editorials became very mundane. And before his editorials were really thought-provoking, and he was quite a bright person. You heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty bright. But from then on, his whole writing style changed. They put a scare in him.
Yeah, that's probably what they did.
And then, of course, I pointed out how this could be used for the ultimate means of
propulsion. Yeah.
They started using it. They found out, well, of course, it became obvious that it could be used for. That's what UFOs were using and so forth, and why they could make such right-angle turns with going at any speed.
Yeah, and like you're the only one that so far, like they have all those T-Towns and Brown guys. They know there's an effect, but they don't know what causes it. You're the only one who put it together and said it's because.
That's right. Yeah.
And they still don't know why they do it. They just like you
all these years, no one ever. There's been attracted to relativity, but none of them ever put their finger on the real flaw. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's really incredible. It's so self-evident.
Yeah. And in this last book, you put even a better example. You put in an example of Einstein, where if there's a guy going with the train going by, and the guy's
showing you the type of reasoning, brand of reasoning.
And that's the one they show in the textbooks, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah.
They put pictures of that in there.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you say that he's confusing a real event with a theoretical event kind of thing, where it is physically possible. Like, and I mean, it's theoretically possible because they could measure it at the same time the train going by.
Yeah.
But he said it couldn't because the signal has to take whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty well pulverizing is the thing. Any one of them would have done the job. But,
you know, and that's the thing. You know, if all you need to pulverize relativity is, like you said, just test out your little gravity. If you put those wavelengths in its gravity, well, there you go.
Yeah, that alone destroys relativity.
Yeah.
That stupid black hole concept and everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, when they decided then, they decided to move their operation to prevent any more leaks to an underground lab in a remote area.
Okay.
They chose Labrador, and they made my older brother, which we were using as sort of a go-between to get all the information.
Labrador, Canada? They used Labrador, Canada?
Yeah. So they put an underground lab there. I happened to have an associate that was highly adept at astral projection who kept me. I was very fortunate at that time.
What was his name?
Well, nobody you knew. We just call it Larry. But that was
Okay, let me just pause this for a second. Go ahead, because there was a guy named, I thought there was a guy named...
This is a very powerful being, too.
He wasn't Al Glazer, though, right?
Was that?
Al Glazer wasn't the guy?
No.
No, because he supposedly was...
His real name was Larry Storch.
Is he dead now?
Huh?
Is he dead now?
I don't know.
Do you want me to erase that from the tape here?
No, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. But anyway, they made my brother the chief engineer there. That underground lab. He was supposed to have been, well, prior to that, he talked about taking a trip to Labrador to look at those falls before they're going to put a dam in that river and destroy the falls. He wanted to see it. He wanted me to go with him on that trip and so forth. Well, of course, I couldn't. And well, anyway, the upshot of it was that he died on somehow or other he was lost, and it assumed he was dead. But before he took that job in the underground lab, he made out a will and made my dad the beneficiary of $30,000 will, and the government would pay it off. Anyway, they paid off like a slot machine, but what made it rather obvious was that an insurance company doesn't have to pay off anything without a corpus delicti for 7 years. They have to wait 7 years.
Okay.
But so my other brothers and daughters, it was the work of their brilliant lawyer that took care of the whole thing. Had nothing to do with it. The government paid off like a slot machine.
Well, was he dead though, or not?
No,
he's just on the underground. He had disappeared,
eh?
Okay, gotcha. Is he still alive?
It was place where he was living was...
you know what the problem with that is, then? Then he'll never be able to come alive again.
No, that's true, yeah. But I guess they made him some lucrative offers, and he changed his identity.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you've never heard from your brother since, eh?
Well...
Because I know you were, in your book, you mentioned that you were trying to convince him, he said that dust or whatever won't fall.
No, that's my other brother.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
That guy was my worst detractor. He did everything he could to try to discredit me.
So what about this other brother? You haven't heard from the one in Labrador? You never heard from him again, or?
Well,
he's pretty old now.
That's an old. Well, I won't go into that, but